Starr with another video from the series How to Be a Gentleman. There seems to be very few gentlemen around, but perhaps inside of you, you have the makings of being a gentleman. So today, let's talk about owning a suit. Yes, I truly believe every man needs to own one great suit. Ideally, I recommend two. If one is in the dry cleaners, you still got something to wear should a marvelous event come your way. So when you go shopping for a good suit, I recommend that you dress well to go into an upscale store. It doesn't mean you have to buy instantly just because something catches your fancy, but you do need to know initially what actually makes a great suit. And of course, it's the fabric, the hand of the fabric. That means that when you touch it, it doesn't wrinkle. So that is a good hand of the fabric. It needs to be cut and styled for your body type. So, for example, an Italian man needs a very lean suit because they're usually tall and lean. So based on your body type, that's going to govern one of 3 or 4 different major cuts in the suits. A couple of easy tips. First of all, color is vital. It's got to suit you. It doesn't have to be what the in colors are. I remember a few years ago, a lot of men had decided to wear the new in color, which happened to be the khakis and the olives and fabrics that had a bit of a mustard shade in it. This was most unattractive on many men and certainly did not suit the traditional colors of black, navy, and charcoal gray. So color is a very important factor, and that's going to depend on the skin tone that you have and what actually suits you. You can look marvelous if you get the right color. Then you want the quality and the cut. So here's a few easy examples. The lapels go in periods of 7 years, wide and narrow. So the lapels govern what tie you're going to buy. So you always need to have the suit jacket with you when you are choosing ties. I recommend you buy 3 or 4 ties per suit. The tie needs to be the widest part down near your tummy, near the belt buckle. The widest part should be as wide as the wide of your suit lapel, and then they are balanced for you. Now, a couple of other points. Suits can be 1 button, 2 buttons, 3 buttons, or 4 buttons. Part of that is about the style and what's in, and thank goodness suits go in periods of 7 years, so you'll never be totally out of style unless you buy everything this week, or this year. And so, depending on your body type is going to govern how many buttons actually look good on you, so don't be a slave to fashion. Then at the back of the jacket, you may have a center vent, 2 side vents, or no vents. No vents actually looks better for most men's body types, but if you happen to have a very large derriere, then you do not want a center vent in your suit jacket because when you walk, that would open, it would be unflattering. Then you've got cuffs and no cuffs on the trousers, and you've got pleats in the trousers or no pleats, or 2, 3, or 4 pleats depending on what's in style. But I really caution you against what's in style. Look for timeless and classic, and that will be your very best options. Now, the break in the leg means that how the tailor decides that you will look your best based on the amount of break in the leg of the suit trouser. And so a small break could make you look taller. A very large break, which ends up making it slightly sloppy and longer, that can look good on a really tall, thin gentleman, but if someone is shorter or somewhat stout, that would be the least attractive on them. So you want a lot of different kinds of information in order so that you can make a powerful buying decision based on knowledge. Most tailors, especially the older gentlemen, they know what they're doing and they're simply delightful to work with. When you go to buy a suit, you do need to have on a dress shirt and some proper trousers. You will want your good shoes so that the tailor can actually decide where to measure your suit trousers so they are the correct length for you. Now when you're buying trousers, you want to make sure that the seat fits so it's not all baggy. That means it makes it look like an older man's trousers. That's not you. And you want to wear your trousers about 2 inches below your belly button. You are kidding no one if you're wearing them lower and pretending that you have a 34-inch waist when you have a 42-inch waist if you were to wear them at your waist. So how you wear clothing, of course, is going to depend on the body type you have now. Perhaps many of us wish we were 10 pounds thinner. However, we're not. So dress for the body you have now, buy fewer items of higher quality, and absolutely sizzle it up so that you look your best and you feel confident and vibrant in everything you own. I'm Gloria Starr, global expert in executive presence, image, etiquette, communication, and leadership excellence.